dream and it's all I see. I got my team and it's all I need. I see them hating and it's fine by me. Fine by me. See them hating and it's fine by me. Fine by me.
I see them hating and it's fine by me. Got a dream and it's all I see. Got my team and it's all I need. See them hating and it's fine by me.
It's fine by me. Yeah, haters know I get a lot of.
Wait,
Hold up.
shit,
Haters know I got a lot of.
Wait.
Hold up.
shit.
Haters mad cause they get nada. Got a lot of dollars, look like I just hit the lotto. Rich, pop my collar, looking like a baller. Take shots like revolver, but the stroke so Arnold Palmer. Don't tell me act right, I be in my bag like I be in the fast life. Blow money like a bagpipe. It's all I see. I got my team and it's all I need.
That's right. What's going on? What's happening? Fine by me. Oh, yeah.
I see them hating and it's fine.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rocco, and welcome back to Squad 407. Thank you for tuning in to us today, the day before Halloween. That's right. Tomorrow we are going to be doing our giveaway for the ship that's sponsored to us by the Impound. If you guys haven't had a chance to go over there and check out the Impound, make sure you guys do it. They are a bunch of great guys, help us out a lot, and I don't have anything bad to say about them. So as of right now, I tell you what, every time I've needed them, they have came through for us, and that's kind of why we've been sticking with them.
Hold on to the box, just like Marshall Lynch in the whip. You ain't
We got over in chat. What's happening, baby?
Amora,
Amora, what's happening? Still on the hunt for Hill, Horror, and Van Duel helmets. And you can't use your personal hanger. What? What's going on, buddy? That ain't fine by me. What? That's right. It's fine by me. What's happening? Come on. Where is it? There's my game. All right, let's get it going. Let's try to get into the verse and see if we are having any better luck than we had the last couple times we were in. We've had a lot of issues playing the game lately, and it's been kind of not so motivating right after, Citizen Con, during Citizen Con, 324.2 coming out, and just, oi, you know what I mean? It's really been rough to be able to try to get into the game and not be able to do anything. The performance was really, really low, in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully, it's a little bit better than it was. Doesn't look like it with Amora talking about it can't even get into his hangar. That's not a good thing, not a good sign. Let me see here. So yeah, it's broken. Can't call a ship. Elevators don't work to get me there. Had to get a taxi to another station. Oh, man. See, that's rough, baby. That's rough. Now, I will tell you, there was an issue that came out back when they brought out the hangars. That you had to basically make sure that there was no spare parts lying around in the hangar. Like, if somebody used the hangar before you, for example, I flew into the game and, blew my ship up and then logged out, and you used the same hangar. Yes, it's supposed to clear, but it wasn't clearing, which is kind of odd, right? So you would go in the hangar and there would be parts of wings and stuff all over the place. So you had to make sure that you got that stuff out of the hangar, either by putting it in the elevator and making it go poof, or throwing it in the corner. Whatever you could do to get it off the platform. Some people, if you go in the forums and look, some people were actually bringing in like an A2 or a C2 to the hangar door. They had like somebody else fly there. You would open the door and do it that way. But the problem with it is if you can't bring in a ship, you can't get the door open. So there was a bunch of issues with it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. That is rough. That is real rough. If you're able to get in somebody else's ship and go somewhere else and then bring your ship back to your hangar, and then you drop a couple of bombs in it, maybe have it reset that way. I don't know if that's still a thing. That was, you know, what, almost a month ago, whenever that issue came out with the hangars. I'm not knowing if it's still going on or not. Heck, I haven't been in a couple weeks myself. Looks like, look at this. And this is what I'm saying. Like, everybody's like, well, it's my own personal hangar. Well, this is my own personal room that I just woke up in, and there's clothing boxes in here. So they don't reset like everybody thinks they do. They'll tell you, oh, it reset. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, if that's the case, why? Okay, we still good on money and all that good stuff. We're gonna go over, before we even get anything, we're gonna try to head over and see if that even works. See if the elevators are messed up for us, see if any of that's been going on. We have been playing a little bit of Grand Theft Auto lately. We found some of our old friends that we used to play with, and we've been having a blast. The server is, what's it called, Overtime RP. A lot of fun. A lot of cool people that we used to play with. Started up a new server, and we've been having a blast with it. You know me, I always pull medical, so I got an EMS character I'm running around in. Been having a lot of fun with those guys, so we might start streaming a little bit of Grand Theft Auto. I know that when Farming Sim 25 comes out, we're going to be messing around on that as well. Definitely want to get a server up for, you know, Farming Sim. I love that game. So yeah, we're going to be throwing some stuff on our G-Portal server, and anybody that plays the game wants to play with us, we might do a Farming Sim giveaway. You know, that type of thing. Have some fun with it. But I know tomorrow is our, like I said, our Halloween giveaway. We're giving away the Shulin spooky Halloween package or whatever that's being sponsored by the Impound. Those guys are great. And we're giving away another one of those mech suits, the Atlas Walkers. So far everything seems to be running okay. I don't know if I just got a good server or if it's low pop right now. Elevators work, the train's working, obviously. Hopefully it keeps going. Ooh. Who's that, Ghost Rider? Boy, I haven't seen you, Ghost, in a while, buddy. Ghost, you still messing around on Once Human? I know it had a new update that came out, and boy. Whoa, there he is. What's happening, Waldengar? Discovery Channel. He said, I'm not awake yet, but that's gonna happen. Getting more down. Oh, yeah, that's why Waldengar got in trouble. I know the secrets. Yeah, in Winterland. Yeah, baby. Nothing but mammals. Let's do it. Discovery Channel. Oh, yeah. Well, it's like, don't get me in trouble, Bronco. Come on, baby. What does that actually mean? Like, sweat, baby? What is he saying? Man, you can tell I've been playing a different game. I went to Third Eye. Oh, that doesn't work out. What's going on, Waldengar? Thanks for playing the music. And yeah, Ghost, Winter Wonderland for sure. I was talking to a couple buddies in Discord, and they were talking and all the new content that's been added to the game. I think that's really cool. I'm not really a fan of the fact that they split the map. You know, like now you're up north, up in the mountains, and you can't go down south. I don't like that. Like, I love in games that you can build and craft and explore, even in Star Citizen, for example. I love the fact that I can, you know, go to live on Microtech where it snows. Like, I love the snowy stuff. I love the cold planets, you know, that type of thing. I've done it on every game that I've played. That's a big... Is it Megatron in here somewhere? I mean, good night. Look at that. Yeah, so anyways, I do like that stuff, but I don't like to not have the option. Like, when we used to play Ark, I used to love going to, like, the snow map or whatever, and then coming back to Ragnarok, or even on Ragnarok, going to the snow areas, and then getting out of that area. Like, I don't like to just have to play in one specific biome. Like, I want to be able to explore and do my own thing, not necessarily be gridlocked to one area. I mean, I get why they do it, but I still don't like it. All right, so far everything seems to be working. I don't know more of what's going on, buddy. I did make sure before I logged on this morning, excuse me, that I did verify my files and I didn't have any other games or programs running in the background. The first time I tried to get in the city, I will say, the city, wow. Yeah, I've been playing some GTA the last couple of days. The first time I tried to get into the game, it didn't let me log in. I don't know what was going on with that. It was very odd. It said some login error, whatever, first time resetting thing. I don't know what that was. I don't care. I turned off the game, verified files, restarted my computer, verified files again, which is really annoying. But I was able to get right in the game, and obviously you can see me live getting in. Yeah, and all my stuff is still in my hangar. Boy, I love this. I would love to have one of these right here. You know, yeah, of course, I love, you know, this little four-wheel, you know, play toy here, but this little hover bike, I think these things just look so cool. You know, could you imagine going out you know, mountain hiking with this? You're not really hiking, boy. You're just hovering around. Boy, that'd be awesome. Man, go to work on something like that. Even this one, you know, the luxury look. Absolutely love it. Love the design and all that stuff they put into it. Very, very cool. I'm glad to see everything in my hangar. I haven't been on in a couple of days. Everything in the hangar still here. No complaints. No complaints at all. Everything seems to be working okay. Let's see, am I gonna actually go through the bed this time? Last time I played, I actually went through the bed like 4 or 5 times. It was really odd. Really odd. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going through anything right now. Now, every time I would stand up... Oh, there he goes. But that's okay, it doesn't really matter. There we go. Alright, so it looks like everything's working in the hangar. Not too bad. I mean, not really getting any lag or stuttering or anything. We'll try to pull out a vehicle, see what happens with that. We'll get some armor on, try to go do a mission or something. I don't know. Mess around for a little bit today. Make sure anybody that's new to the channel, make sure you guys all get yourself set up with a giveaway. We are doing the giveaway tomorrow. Okay, we're not doing it Friday like we normally do. Tomorrow is Halloween. We are going to be doing that. That giveaway will be basically a 2-part giveaway. You know, one person will win one prize, the other person will win the other one. What's going on, Foxtrot? How you doing, baby? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. But yeah, so we will be doing that. That way, you know, we can get those out for the holiday itself. Woo, man. Yes, 07, my man. 07, definitely. But yeah, we like to, when we do a holiday or an event giveaway, we try to do it when that specific holiday is, not necessarily on the Friday. I wish Halloween was on a Friday, but it is what it is. Yeah, man, definitely good to see you. Good to see you. Now, like I said, we are going to be streaming some different games after tomorrow. I really want to get back into Farming Sim. I think that I had a really good time with it, and I want to help my buddies out on their Grand Theft Auto server. If you guys have ever played it or ever been into the game at all, for me personally, this is just my personal take on Grand Theft Auto. I was never big into the game. Like, I liked Red Dead Redemption 2. I thought that was a fantastic game. Alright, I really did. I thought it was super, like, just everything. It was super. I thought it was everything, man. It just, it played well. It had a great storyline, multiplayer, online, just playing the story. Let me see. Let's see. There wasn't much that I didn't like about it. All the professions were great. Hunting was great, and let's see, what else did I like about it? Man, got to get your IAE streams planned. Yeah, you know, that's actually, the Polaris is the big monster, right? Yeah, I might have to come and hang out with you for a bit. You know, if you don't want to, you don't have to be voiced in the stream. But you can say hi to everybody and have a good time with me. We can go around with it. I don't have one. That is the one ship I don't have that's not out. I really try to, and I say this as I roll my eyes, I try not to get concept ships, okay? I really try so hard. But when a ship comes out that is just such a tease, you know what I mean? Like, such a tease. For me, anything that has to do with medical, if it's got a med bed on it, I'm like, oh man, you know, like ready for that card. But yeah, man, anything that's got any type of med bed, like I'm ready. I love it. Is the Polaris out yet? No, Walden, I don't think so. I think it's coming out with this IAE. I'm not really sure. Don't you want to wait for Farming Sim 25 to be released? No, I don't want to wait. I want it now. I want it now, man. Yeah, hey, I wish I could do a Polaris giveaway on the channel. Man, that would be huge. That would be huge. Now, when is IAE? Do we have a specific date? Do we have a specific date for it, or no? I haven't, honestly, I haven't been watching the channels or any streams or anything. I haven't even been paying attention to the forums or nothing. Okay, I'm sitting here yapping. I could be doing something. Yeah, buddy, coffee. Get you some good coffee. Don't get you the cheap stuff. Get you that good, baby. Let me see here. Clothing. No, I don't need clothing. What am I talking about? Armor. What do we want to do? I gotta make this chat bigger. Why is this chat so small? Hey, I tell you, there's a place that we get our coffee from in Hawaii. We have it shipped to us. It is amazing. It really is. It's a little pricey, but I tell you, if you guys want to know where it's from, send me a personal message in Discord. You know, say coffee. I don't care what you say. And I'll send you the link. The place is freaking awesome. Their customer service is amazing. Their shipping is fast. If there's ever rarely an issue, like say the mail delivery service messed up the box or whatever, I mean, they send it immediately. Call them on the phone and you say, hey, I didn't get my order. You know, that's all the mail stuff. You don't have anything to do with them. I haven't had a lot of issues with them personally at all. The worst thing is like the box will come in the mail damaged. I'll call them up and they'll say, yeah, we'll send you a new box. I love this company. Their coffee is great. It's fresh, and we grind all of our own stuff. You know, we got a coffee grinder. Man, I tell you, I love some coffee. Oh, look at that. I like that helmet. Man, I don't know what that's from. In a bit, the game calendar was released via PTU. Yeah, see, I don't know anything PTU at all, man. If they start talking about PTU, I just kind of close up. And it would probably help, honestly, the channel out so much if I would do, you know, PTU streaming. But I don't. I'm not a huge fan of the PTU stuff. Mainly because I like to play it live. You know, I really do. I like to play it live. And, you know, a lot of people, they want to show everybody the fresh new content, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. Let me see, how do I filter this again? Man, I wish there was a way to make this text bigger. That is so small. Maybe I'm just getting too old. All these light armor helmets. Where do can we sell gear now? Is that how it was? I forget. I need to get rid of some of this junk. I got so much junk in here. Poor. and junk dealers, yeah. Yeah, I need to, man. I've just got too much crap in here. Yeah, Foxtrot, I definitely appreciate that, baby. That's it, man. For me, I just love to be able to, you know, get in game and it's all fresh, 100%. You know, like it's live, that type of thing. And I know a lot of people, they will stream the. Do I not have the blue ones? Come on. Ew, those are ugly. See, that's what I'm saying. I need to get rid of those. I just like it to be live because, you know, a lot of times it'll change whatever from PTU to this to that. And I don't know. There's the blue ones. See, these icons are so small for me. Nope. Nope. Don't like those either. Come on. See, it's all about that match. If it doesn't match, it doesn't look right. See, I love the white ones. What is this one? What is this called? The Airy Core? See, it just doesn't go at all. Ugh. Yeah, I just wish the icons were just a little bit bigger and clearer. Like I said, maybe it's just me getting old, my eyes, or they've changed something, but I cannot see it at all. Might have to go with something completely different. I could have swore I had sets and sets and sets in this. There we go. There it is. I just love the white, blue, and black. There we go. I know it's not the best armor and all that stuff. I do like medium armor. It's kind of been my thing for a long time. Yep, backpack for the complete fit. That's it, baby. I just think it looks good. I really wish that we could color it ourselves. I think, to me, that would be kind of huge. If I could actually change the color. Like, if I wanted the helmet to be black and then have blue outlines, like, I could do that. I think that would be really... It would just make it more personal. All this junk. Let's see here. Customize. Don't care about throwables. Don't care about melee. Special. Or sidearms. Yeah, get rid of the sidearms. There's a yellow one? Yeah, I know that there's other colors. I'm just saying I wish you could do it yourself. You know what I mean? And I know that's gonna be a money thing, like, oh well, you know. People say, oh yeah, man, we don't want it to happen that way because, you know, then we can't make money. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Should be good. Do we have any ammo here? No. Have to go buy some ammo. Let's go do that real quick. Would it be easier to go up in the space station and buy ammo? Ah, whatever. Come on, elevator. Martha, what's happening, baby? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon to you, all that good stuff. How you been, man? Martha, man, we gotta hang out some more. We gotta get in Discord and chill out for a minute and get caught up. We haven't had a chance to do that in a long time, man. Feral 80s kid, yeah, that's right, man. Where'd I go? Was I not paying attention? Should I? Yeah, I should have went left instead of straight. Yeah, Arrow Gray, I'm doing great, baby. I'm doing real good. Kind of getting lost, not paying attention to where I'm going, talking to you guys, but I probably went in a circle 3 or 4 times now. Yeah, Martho, I get it, baby. I know it every day, man. My the family, that's what it's all about. You know, I get both my kiddos off to school, and you know, my youngest daughter, she just started going to preschool, pre-K. I don't know if they have that where you are or not, but it's kind of like the entrance to kindergarten or elementary school. Yeah. I've had her with me now for, 4 years, every day, everywhere I go. I mean, it's like, always there with me. Like, she's actually came up on stream. Wow, that wasn't centered at all. She's came up on stream a couple of times and said hi to everybody, and Monday was my first day taking her to school. And I just kind of sat here like, what do I do? What do I do? I got so much to do, and yeah, it's weird not having them home. It really is. Yeah, man. Yeah, I tried that with my 7-year-old, my son, one of my sons. We tried to put him in preschool for a little bit, and it just didn't click. Like, some kids it works for him, some it doesn't. And he's actually phenomenal in school now. He's in 2nd grade, and he does amazing. Like, amazing. He's a little flirt, though. He's a little flirt. I will tell you that much. But as far as anything else goes, he's doing really, really good in school. And my youngest daughter, the 4-year-old, she needs to be with other kids. She needs to be with other kids. Like, she really just needs it. Don't get me wrong, I love hanging out with her and spending the day with her. I do miss the fact that she's not here. But, man. I have no clue where I'm going. What did I do? I'm gonna get in here and get lost. I always run around this silly place and get lost. Okay, that's the plaza. Yeah, it's the commons. I could have figured. The well-being. Yeah, man. See, I thought I had ammo. I think it's kind of crazy that you lose your ammo. Like, you keep all of your guns, you'll keep your money, you'll keep your rep, and then you lose your ammo. Like, ammo doesn't expire. You know what I mean? Not really. Okay, compared to your food, like, I get it. Okay, your food goes away. But, yeah. Just keep running. Just keep running. Yeah, I think I went the complete opposite way. Oh, man. Food and beverages. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. We're just gonna keep running. So what did you guys think about, I know I'm gonna screw up some of this. I wasn't paying attention 100%. But during CitizenCon, they were talking about the armor classes. Did you guys see that? You guys see any of that stuff at all? Like, you know, if you're wearing heavy armor, you'll have more of a, you know, defense versus light armor or something. I don't know. What is all that? Do you guys have any clue about what I'm talking about? Did you guys see that? From what I saw, though, I didn't see anything about any medical gear, which seems kind of odd to me. We have medical ships, we have medical blah, blah, blah. The archetypes? Is that what you're calling them? Did I read that right? Yeah, I would love to see it, but how are they not going to have any type of medical class at all? Yeah, sniper armor. That would be great. You know, like you're more quiet. You don't alert people as close. You can get within their aggro box. I don't know. Whatever. I think that would be awesome. I don't know, I like games that have stats. Like, I've been playing, you know, like I said, a lot of Grand Theft Auto the last couple weeks, and the server I'm playing on, they have stats. So, you know, like, I'm sitting here running right now. I would be working on my stamina, my strength, all this stuff, and it makes me stronger and stronger and stronger in game. I like that. You know, it's something to work towards. Just keep running. What's over here? You don't show up on scans according to CIG? Yeah, that's probably the same way they're saying medical. We don't show up in the future. Because the medical profession is kind of getting... Yeah, it is. You know, that's so crazy to me. Like, let's just talk about games, for example. Why is it that in games, you know, World of Warcraft, New World, any of these big games out there, why do the healers that is needed in these games, why do they get the shaft? Tell me. I mean, give me a good explanation. We'll talk about it. We'll debate it for a little bit. You know, everybody needs a healer. Everybody needs support. You know, somebody that does buffs and all that stuff. How in the world is it that, you know, we don't have any type of medic? It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like, yeah, we got a couple medic ships and we got little medic guns. That's great. You know, that's wonderful. But we're not getting medic armor, like actual medic armor. You know, like maybe I heal faster. That's it. That's it. It doesn't have to be crazy. You know, it doesn't have to be crazy. Yeah, the hospital ships, exactly. Yeah, I get it. You can't use buffs in Star Citizen. I understand that. Like, but they could do something. They could do something with medics. You know, they really could. I don't know. It's just, to me, they just don't have enough. You know, you get a medical beacon to go heal somebody, and then, you know, wow, they're not there. That's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Yeah. No, let me get to this one. I don't like that at all. Yeah, you know, just something like that. It doesn't have to be, you know, huge. It doesn't have to be a huge buff. It doesn't have to be a huge increase. Just some kind of attention. You know, it's already horrible when they bring out a ship in game and it's got this medic bed and it doesn't heal everything, or you can't spawn on it when you die. Like, it's just so much. Well, I mean, Martho, not everybody is a sniper either. You know, like, yeah, everybody can shoot a gun. I mean, if we're gonna roll off of what you're saying, you know, everybody can shoot a gun, but not everybody can sit from, you know, 1,000 yards and shoot a moving target, you know, and calculate the wind and the temperature speed and the rotation of the earth and all that crap. I mean, it takes training. Not everybody can be a doctor, but sure, everybody can put a Band-Aid on. I mean, I don't know. There's different ways to look at it. I just, you know, once again, the games always get away from the healers. It happens. Like when I played New World, when New World first came out, you know, New World's a big MMO with a lot of people, and you got tanks and healers and DPS and everything. Well, what would happen is when you go and do these raids in these dungeons and you fight these bosses, you need a healer. Otherwise, the whole team dies and you fail. You know, it happens. You know, you go do a loot run, you don't have heals, you die. You get everybody complaining, well, why don't I have a healer? Why don't I have a healer? Okay, so what they did is, because in PvP in the game, healers, you know, they're keeping people alive. People started complaining, hey, look, healers are overpowered. That's their job. Their job is to heal people and keep people alive, like focus down the healer. So what they did is, instead of, you know, kind of increasing anything, they decreased the amount of heals that people had and were able to perform. It was absolutely horrible. Like, they just nerfed healers so bad that people didn't want to play heals. You know, it's like when I play in Grand Theft Auto, I love playing in the RP world. I never thought that I would say that, ever. Like, I honestly never thought that I would say that. But I'll tell you right now, I do like it. I do like it a lot. The way to play on a Grand Theft Auto server is not the normal, you know, run around and run over people and you know, gun people down and all that crazy stuff. It's actually like a realistic thing. You know, you gotta be creative and think about things and create the storyline. So I love being medical, and there's hardly ever, there's hardly ever enough EMS, EMTs, paramedics, doctors in any city you go to, unless it's just overpacked with people. And then on top of that, everybody wants to be, you know, a criminal, or they want to be a cop, or, you know, whatever. So then you don't, once again, have it.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Global events, Xeno threat, siege, prison. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the medical beacons, man, are rough. Smokin's talking to us over on YouTube Live. He's right. I mean, there's just, to me, there's no real incentive to, one, get a medic ship and do any type of medic gameplay. Like, I like to take my medic ship on, you know, to go and do bunkers. I mean, I think that's cool, but that shouldn't be the only reason. Like, I love the idea of being a support player. You know, you guys want to go and do a bunker, you know, while you guys fight, I'm behind you, I can heal you. You know, if you need heals, you step back. You don't always have to apply, you know, your whatever. You know, because of my suit, I can heal you faster. Yeah, you can heal yourself. You know, I can come back in the fight and shoot. You get hurt, you can step back, I can heal you again. It's just, it gets people a little bit more into the different types of gameplay. Well, everybody can do every type of gameplay. I mean, talk about it, Martha. The thing is, everyone should be able to do every gameplay loop. What can't people do? I mean, same concept. Some people can't fight. They can literally get into their ship and fly, but not everybody is good at it. I mean, I'm not good at it at all. I mean, nobody's saying they can't be a medic. Like, if you want to be a medic, go for it. Should be able to do the gameplay loop more often.
The capsule will be leaving the station
Well,
momentarily.
there really isn't a gameplay loop for medics. I mean, the beacons suck. The beacons suck. Let's just call it 15K to fly across the galaxy, and then, you know, you're not there. It's horrible. You know? That's how I see it. Like I said, I really love medic gameplay. It's just, it's not there in this game. You want to be a tree? goes to, where am I at? What am I even doing? Commons. I don't even know where I got off the boat here. Go back to the commons. I forgot what we were even doing. We're just like getting on trains and getting off trains. Whatever.
The
Doesn't
capsule
matter.
will be leaving the station.
Let me back on this thing. The capsule will be leaving the station. Yeah, Martho. Yeah, everybody. But I mean, in most first-person shooter games, I mean, think about it. Like, you know, Battlefield, for example, they've got medics. You know, I mean, most games have some type of medic. They do. You know, I mean, it doesn't even have to be a first-person shooter game. I mean, look at I don't know, Enshrouded, for example. It's a crafting survival weird game. It's kind of cool. They've got medics. I mean, they call them healers, whatever you want to call them. What's happening, baby? Appreciate the sounds. John Cena coming to you loud. Alright, let's get off this boat. Where did we say we needed to go? I already forgot. Wow. We're going in the commons. We're going up to Center Mass, was it? Ramadan. I have no clue where to go. Let's not go this way. Center Mass. It's so crazy how big these stations are. They're actually so much bigger. See, and this isn't even where I normally get ammo at. I normally get ammo over at, what's it called, where where you come out of the room, across the way, there's like this little convenience store, and you can get ammo from them. I don't even remember what gun I put on myself. P4 AR. Yeah, hopefully one day they get into it, man. I really hope they do. You know, there's a lot of people like myself that absolutely love the, what's it called, medic gameplay, and, you know, even if I gotta get the ships in game, you know, if I'm not buying them, like, at the end of the day, I absolutely love medic gameplay. I think it's really fun. I think it's a much needed class. It's just my opinion. It's not really ever gonna get changed. It is what it is. You know, like I said, from game to game, most people don't like being medics, so... Okay. Oi. Man, I wish it would go in my backpack. Is there a way to change the destination to deliver in your backpack? Sub-destination. Does that actually work? P8. What do I have? I keep forgetting. Come on. Okay, deliver options. Let's see. Backpack. Buy. You said that doesn't work. Okay. New Babbage. Let's see if that one worked. Okay, that didn't work. What's going on there, Ubu? Rhino, how you doing this morning, baby? Okay, so sub-destination didn't work. You're right. I like it. And then regular. Why have sub-destination if it's not going to work? Doesn't make any sense. I don't even remember which one I have now. We'll just go with that one, P8. And then P4. It's significant space. Yes. What did I do? Yeah, so it went on me somehow. There we go. I guess I didn't need that many. Okay, so the backpack thing does work, which is great. I like that. Which one was that? Man, my memory is just shot. Okay, we bought the P8 ammo, now P4 ammo. You know, we actually already have some. It's in inventory somewhere. We'll find it. Boy. Find one of these inventory things somewhere. I don't think I'm ever gonna not be salty about that. To have to find one of these terminals randomly in the city is just so annoying. Yeah, looks like I got a little bit of ammo. Cool, cool. P4 AR. P8. Which one do I have? Okay, SMG. I don't really need this many. Oh my goodness. That's the P8 ammo. The whole system's go, he says. Now, can you get medical stuff out of there as well? You gotta be careful buying medical ammo. There's two, or P8 ammo. There's two different kinds. Really? Ugh. Well, I think I got the right one. Why are they messing around with it? I don't need more P8s. I like the P8, I really do. P8 SC SMG. Okay, I got the right one. Foxtrot's going back to work. Come on, baby. We don't need to work. Not today. Not today, my man. Okay, so I can do med pins there. Backpack. There we go. It's all systems go. This is all I ever use, the med pins. I don't use the like the adrenaline and all the other drugs and stuff like that. I don't use that at all. But I do use the med gun itself, which, oh man, I go back to the inventory thing. All the way back to the inventory thing. See, to me, that's just so aggravating. And then to wait for it to load up. I hate to rag on somebody's all hard work putting that system together, but I am just not a fan of having to come all the way over here and logging into this machine once again. Container, clothing, other? What is all this junk? Yeah, I would use the one just in my hangar, but the problem is if I run all the way to my hangar and then I need to buy something. Oh, look at that. There's some right there. Imagine that. Good night. What does this med thing take? I forget. What type of ammo does it take? I don't remember. This silly thing right here. I don't even know if you can buy it here or not. Oh well, we should be good. It's got one shot in it. Yeah, I don't know. I know the green tubes, but I don't know what they're called. I don't remember what they're called. They got a specific name. Refill something or another. I don't know. Kind of like I have no clue where I'm going. It's one of the stream elements, you know, stream OBS things. I don't know what it is. It's one of the bots. It's just a music thing. Paramed refills. CDD loop. There we go. Let's go this way. Yeah, it is pretty chill, man. That's what I'm going to start having playing whenever we're messing around on GTA or, you know, Farm Sim. I don't know how the Farm Sim thing's gonna work, because in the radio for Farm Sim, like, they actually have, you know, like, real music out there, and I'm not trying to get, you know, copyright hit or none of that. And I mean, all music's real, but stuff that's not approved, and I know some streamers have, like, all the music and, you know, whatever, they don't care. I'm just trying not to get any copyright strikes at all. And, you know, things happen, you can't stop it. Just create a new account and move on.
Capsule now approaching station.
Capsule.
Stand clear of
Capsule.
disembarking passengers. Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Woo! Boy, that coffee's good. So I don't know, the game looks like it's running pretty good, Med Juice. The game seems like it's running pretty good as of right now for me personally. Obviously I haven't flown, I haven't done any bunkers, I haven't done anything. So, yeah, but it's an approved game to stream, so it doesn't matter, Ghost. The music is not approved to stream. You have to actually have the stuff to put it on there. People get. I've actually had a close buddy of mine that made content for a long time. He made it on YouTube, had thousands and thousands of followers and subscribers and all that, and he forgot one day to use the bot that doesn't put the music through the stream, it just plays in the background, and he had hit play and YouTube just turned him off. I mean, there was, and you know, you get so many warnings and all this crap, but man, I tell you, it's silly. Yeah, whatever. I got something to listen to. I really don't care about technicalities. As long as we don't get in trouble, we're good to go. Waldengar, you said it was running smooth for you as well? Awesome, man. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Yeah, that when that whole 324.2 came out, I tell you, here's my personal opinion. If the game is running good, okay, don't release an update right before CitizenCon. Don't do it. You know, this is my personal opinion. All right, if the game's running good, have CitizenCon and say, this is what's coming out in 324.2 for those of you that have not been on the PTU. That right there is hype. All right, then everybody's ready and excited to play on the new update. You're talking about all these ships that are coming out in the future, etc., etc. You release 324.2, it runs like crap, and then guess what? Have CitizenCon. There were some people there at CitizenCon that were not happy. They were like, what is this garbage? You know, that's what we saw. You know, and of course everybody's excited to be there and, you know, all the new hype and stuff. But like the game performance currently that day was just so bad. So bad. But we still play it, we still love it. Still have a good time. And Megatron's gun is still sitting right there. Could you imagine being able to like pick this up and run around and shoot with it? Oh yeah. That'd be awesome. Very, very cool. Woo! Come on, let's do it. Did we get there and just forget? Nope, forgot to push the button. Go me. Yeah, I'm actually thinking over at the impound, they got us all set up now. I want to say, let me contact my guy, see if he's awake. I want to think that we also have a discount code now as well, but I'm not 100%. I think they're working on it, if I'm not mistaken. So that'd be really cool. So basically, it gives you guys a discount for, you know, shopping and trading with them and all that stuff. And then we get a kickback here on the channel, which goes towards everything. The more people get from them under our link, like anytime you type in the impound, or actually, did we change that? I don't know. What did I change that to? I want to know if I changed that command. I think we did. I know the other day we were messing around with something. Let's see here. Cloudbot. Commands. Or did I not? Lurk referral. I could have swore we did. Okay, let's go over to this one. Chat commands, custom commands. I think it's TID now. Exclamation point TID? Is that what we did? Let's see that. The impound, yeah. So if you guys click that, that gives the channel a specific kickback and helps us out here on the channel. And then they're talking about potentially trying to see if they can get their system to do the discount with our invite link and all that stuff. So that's really, really cool. It's one of the reasons we've really stuck with them as a partner. It's the same thing with G-Portal. G-Portal has been amazing to us. You know, they give you guys a discount for using our code. They give us the access to have, you know, our own servers and stuff like that we can host games on. I really like them a lot. But both companies have done well by our channel specifically. We've been with them now for, you know, a few years. So definitely enjoying their time with us. Get my guy healed up for a second. Close out some of these other programs I've got in the background here. So has anybody been playing any of the Throne and Liberty game that came out? I've messed around with it a little bit. Couldn't get too much into it. It is a free-to-play game. It's a big MMO style game as well. Okay, let's see if we can actually pull a ship out. See what's working and what's not. Where is my red? Did I not pull out my red last time? I thought we did. I could have swore we did. That just means that we didn't. It's not painted yet either. Come on. Make it the green. Ugh. I'm just not a fan of that green. Coalfire looks good. I guess we'll go with the green goulash. I call it goulash. I know some people just lose their mind when I call it goulash. I know it's ghoulish. I don't care. With the lights, it just looks like a Christmas tree floating through the air. All the lights click down. Click, 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 click. I don't know, I kind of liked the idea of the, Martha, yeah, man, I don't know, it's just silly, you know. What happened is the first time, so, most of you guys know who Tom is, Tom Beckhauser, Beckhouse, whatever. Tom, All right, most of you guys know who he is because he's the guy that created the giveaway bot. I had gotten this paint for one of my ships, and I wasn't paying attention, and I just kept, that's what I said. Like, you guys know me, man. I can't freaking, you know, pronounce most of the names out there. So I kept saying the green goulash. And one day he's like, Bronco, that's not how you say it. And I was like, yeah, I was serious, dude. I really thought that's how you say it. And then I looked at it again. I like looked at it and I was like, oh, that's not even what that says. But you know, I'm not reading it. I don't care. You know, it looks cool. Whatever. Oh, man. It's one of them things, you know. Whatever. But yeah, if you guys haven't entered the giveaway, make sure you do it. Remember, tomorrow we are doing this drawing. We are giving away 2 vehicles. The channel is sponsoring an Atlas walking mech suit for, you know, cargo and whatever your heart desires moving. And then the impound, once again, is sponsoring the spooky, spooktacular ship thing with the Shulin and the paint and the purple haze paint, all that stuff. So make sure you guys enter that. If you know somebody that doesn't have the game yet, and they would like to try it out, this starter pack would be perfect for them. It would be 100% amazing for them. So definitely let them know to come over to the channel, join us, and yeah, go from there. Remember, guys, you do have to be in the Discord is really the only requirement. You don't have to go and follow us on Twitter and, you know, follow the channel. None of that stuff. Like, of course, we would appreciate all of it, but you don't have to do any of it. Really don't. You know, I wish that how, like, if you look how it's green outside here, like, when I put a paint job on, I want the inside to be done as well. I mean, it makes it, I don't know. Like, that's a lot of red. That'd be a lot of green, too, but whatever. Just me. Has there always been that much red in here? I really don't remember that. And I bring the ship out all the time. I always use it. I just don't remember that much red. See, and I love being able to respawn on the ship. It just makes it awesome to me. Now, Earl Grey, are you talking about for buying the game, period? Is that what you're talking about? Like the referral code for the game? If that's what you're talking about, then yes. I was talking about the referral code for the impound, the ship trading, buying, all that stuff. If you can't find it on the RSI website, you go to the impound.com. That's the code I was talking about. Come on, door. Let me in. Fine. It really feels like they've painted the inside of this thing, doesn't it? Did they change the inside of the red to be a lot more just vibrant and open? Is anybody else getting that feeling? It just seems like a lot more detailed right now. Yeah, no, the Star Citizen referral code, man, that's great too, yeah. We always appreciate that. You know, my thing with Star Citizen is, as long as however you, yeah, that whole system is completely different. Yeah, the inside of that is so much more polished. But yeah, as long as people get into Star Citizen, and you know, what's crazy, a lot of people think that in these games, you have to buy more, you know, and you really don't. It's kind of like, you know, playing World of Warships, for example. I've been playing World of Warships since the game came out. Before that, I played World of Tanks. They are free games, okay? They're free games. If you buy something in that game, that is your fault. It isn't the game developer's fault. It doesn't matter. You can justify it and complain all you want to at the end of the day. It's the same thing in a game like Warframe. Warframe is a free game, and you can play it all day long, and for months and years and whatever, and you can get everything in the game you can out of the shop. But if you put in your credit card number, you're the one doing it. And it's the same thing on Star Citizen. You can buy the game for, what is it, like 29 bucks or, I don't know, 39, wherever you are, however much it costs, I don't care. But at the end of the day, if you go in there and you buy more, that is you, baby. That is you. It's like on your cell phone. You know, you get these little free app games, okay? And you've downloaded it and you've played it for hours and days and weeks, and what happens? Out of nowhere, you get your credit card out and you buy something. You didn't have to do it. I mean, Once Human came out. Once Human is a crafting survival game. It's really different. It's got, you know, it's a couple cool features in it that I really love, and the story's pretty cool, the graphics are pretty cool, and it's free. Okay, it's 100% free, but they do have what's it called? Heck, I don't remember now. They do have cosmetic stuff that you can buy. You don't have to do it. That is you. So the people that get mad at Star Citizen and all these other games and they're like, oh, you gotta spend thousands. Who said? Just because some people do doesn't mean that you gotta do it. You know, you can play the game and earn it in game and yada yada yada. You know. Let's see. There you go, Martha. Martha's got it. Microtransactions. Yeah, right. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the word micro means. That's in your vocabulary, baby. Just check the cheapest starter pack is at $45. Okay, yeah. And that's not bad because, you know, some games will come out and they'll be, you know, $59 or $89 or $99. It's like, whoa, these games are coming out. You know, like, what's it called? Micro millions transactions. Yeah, Martha, there you go. That's more like it, baby. That's more like it. Oh, man. What's going on there, Vertigers? How you doing? Yeah, you know, that's the thing about Star Citizen. Yeah, you can earn most stuff, you know, quotations, in-game. Okay? The thing I don't like, and it is what it is the prices are just crazy. They are crazy. Some of these ships and items that you get out of the site, and I understand everybody, oh, well, you know, I don't expect them to do it for free, and the new content and updates and stuff, you know, it is what it is. You know, most games handle that by expansions. You know, hey, in this expansion, we're gonna have this, and to get this, you gotta buy this expansion. That's how they continue to keep making games. You know, World of Warcraft, for example, has done it for years. It's just, man, $1,000 for a ship, $299 for a ship. This is crazy to me. $599, $1,200. You know, it's just madness. Do you have to spend it though? Is the thing to play the game? No, you don't. Yeah, that's right. You know, for cosmetic stuff. Free game, but by the owns Fortnite. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, Vertigris, I'd buy that if they weren't so much. You know, we're talking years and years and years and years and years later, and they're, you know, almost at like $1 billion or something crazy. You know, like, look, I'm just talking. At the end of the day, I'm just talking. I mean, look, I could bring out, you know, my little concierge hat as well and talk about it like, yes, you guys all know what it takes to get concierge. Okay, you all know that I've got quite a few ships, so I've invested in it. I get it. Like, I'm there. It's just, man, you know, some of those prices are crazy for some people. You know, when you've got games that come out that their developers are nowhere close to the amount, and then you're going to have the fanboys. Yeah, I'm calling you guys out. The fanboys are saying, yeah, but Star Citizen looks so much better, and it has so much more, and so much customized. Whatever, okay? Look, it isn't me, okay? It isn't me. I'm there with you. You can see my account after every single restart and see that my ships stay. You can see my hangar. You can see how many ships and game packs and starter packs that I've given out to people. Believe me, I'm right there with you. But, once again, The prices are just phenomenal. I say the same thing about World of Warships. I love the game. I've been playing it for years. Okay? But some of those ships in there and packages that they got, they're $300-400. Come on, man. It's just the average player, for most of the part, can't really do it. The poor infos control. Yes, that is right. Yeah. But you know, I got a buddy of mine that he plays Star Citizen, and he has never spent another dime. He got it for, you know, the $45 that it was, and he never spent another dime, and he's been playing it for almost 2 years now. And, you know, do I admit the same thing? Yeah, when I first got the game, bought the game, and I didn't spend any more money in it, sure. And then one day it clicked, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I just started buying ships. But there's some people that they don't ever spend another dime in it, and they're just as happy. I don't know. If they lowered the prices, could, you know, some more people buy more stuff and maybe they make more money in the long run? Sure, I don't know. Yeah, man. So how you been doing, Verdigris? I haven't really got a chance to talk to you lately, man. I haven't seen you around too much. Yeah, Shranix, it is crazy. It is crazy. It really is, the amount of money that some people have played. There's a streamer out there, I forget what his name is, Carbon Tales, I think. Really cool husband and wife team. I'm sure you guys probably have seen them or done it or whatever. They've got, you know, a lot of ships and a lot of stuff in game, and their gaming system and, you know, all that they have is really cool and set up, but it's very, very, very invested, you know, and they're just doing it for fun, just like a lot of us. That's why I kind of get aggravated that, you know, you've got games that have just came out. Once again, like Once Human, you know, it's a free-to-play game. You don't have to buy anything ever to play any of it, and all of their stuff that you can buy is all cosmetic, no pay-to-win stuff at all. But they have Twitch drops. I'm sorry, already the game hasn't even been out a year, but guess what? They have Twitch drops already. There's games that have been out just as long as Star Citizen, longer than Star Citizen, shorter than Star Citizen, and they got Twitch drops. It doesn't have to be huge stuff. It could be a t-shirt, it could be a hat in game, you know, a helmet, a pistol, something. I don't know why in the world RSI, Chris Roberts, Star Citizen, whoever doesn't have any type of Twitch drops. That to me is crazy. It could be challenge coins that you can't use in game. I don't care what it is. Why don't they have any type of Twitch drops? You got content creators out here like myself that, you know, it's all supported by you guys in the channel. All of our giveaways that we do here are supported by you guys watching the channel, and the commercials, and donating, and subscribing to the channel, or using your Amazon Prime to sub to the channel, advertising for us and tell us. But they don't do it a lot. I don't know a lot of people. I know a few people, but that's huge. That's bigger than what I'm talking about, Verdigris. I'm not talking about a ship. That's gigantic. Okay, I'm talking about smaller scale stuff. You know, and a lot of the games that come out, when they do any type of drop, it's not, you know, the biggest and the baddest thing in the world. It's very, very minimal, and that's all I'm talking about is minimal. You know, in the games like New World or World of Warcraft, it'll be like a really piece of junk armor set. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be massive. It doesn't have to be like, you know, the guys over at the Impound sponsoring the Shulin. Is it a big ship? No. Is it a lot? No. But it's something. And that's what I'm talking about. They're helping out, and that's, you know, Star Citizen does that for some of their bigger streamers. But I'm just talking about an actual Twitch drop that when you go to a channel, like you go and watch somebody that's playing Battlefield, the new Battlefield 6 right now, and they've got, you know, silly little Twitch drops. If you watch them for an hour, or watch the game in general for an hour, you get a Twitch drop. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be major. It doesn't have to be a big ship. Just something, you know. I don't know. You know, the extra ship stuff that we do, I think that is kind of cool. Yeah, you know, Rhino, I think that would be something cool as well. You know, why in the world we don't have some type of system going yet? And maybe they will eventually. You know, maybe they will eventually. But I'll tell you right now, the only thing that's ever happened with this channel and Star Citizen, their website, is they've rated our channel when we're streaming, I want to say one time, which is cool. You know, maybe that's how I met some of you guys, maybe not. But as far as anything else, I should. I don't know if I do anymore or not, but on their website, how it used to be is anytime if you as a streamer registered with Star Citizen, it would show that you were live on their site under media somewhere, but you had to have a pickaxe and a shovel to find it. You know, like most people don't just have that tabbed up and say, oh, look, Bronco's live, or Blasphemous is live, or, you know, Authy is live, you know, all these streamers. Yeah, it just doesn't happen that way. I don't know if it's still like that or not, but yeah, if you guys haven't gotten a chance to enter that giveaway, make sure you do it. If you guys are a streamer and you're looking for a cool giveaway bot that is free to use, and very simple, make sure you use the Tom's giveaway bot. It is really, really good. Been buddies with Tom now for, I want to say we're going on a couple of years, and he's made this bot just for the streamers and the viewers. You know, it doesn't have anything to do with anything else. Where do we go? It's always the other side. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Smoking, you know, about if they did Twitch drops, people consider, but there's a lot of games out there, and no, off the top of my head, I cannot think of the names of them, but there's a lot of games out there that are in alpha and beta and whatever that have done Twitch drops without being fully released. I mean, it happens. You know, just because people think that doesn't mean that that's what it is. I get what you're going at. When's the giveaway? The giveaway, John, will be tomorrow. The giveaway will be tomorrow. We're giving away two different things. The Impound is sponsoring the Shulin whatever ship it's called with the Purple Haze paint starter pack, and the channel is providing the Atlas mech suit. So two different people will win one of the items. Hey, I tell you what, a lot of times people, you know, for me, for example, I'll tab into like 3 or 4 different people and see what they're doing. And, you know, one, it gives them a view, okay? One, it gives them a view or a view, whatever. And two, you know, it helps their channel, okay? If it's from watching the commercials to being live or whatnot, that's why I do it. And then on top of that, if I get a camouflage or a flag or whatever in World of Warships, then cool. You know, that's how I'm looking at it, right? That is exactly how I'm looking at it. What's going on, Jedi Menace? How you doing? All over the place on YouTube, on Twitch. Thank you, baby. Smoking's like, I'm the only one commenting on YouTube, so I win automatically. Yeah. Yep, no, Jedi said he's coming in for you, baby. Man, I'm still trying to get used to the, what's it called? The controls on where all of my stuff is. Okay, did they change the control for how fast you go? Like, you used to be able to roll your mouse and that would speed up your throttle. And now when I roll my mouse, it automatically changes like my weapon type and stuff. Left alt and mouse wheel. Oh, when did they do that? That kind of like just happened. Whoa. I don't know, have a clue, man. You can't be in scan mode. Am I in scan mode? How do I get out of that? Am I still in scan mode? Oh my goodness. I don't like that. See, I have no clue where anything is right now. Yes, landing gear being down, slowing me down is fine. I just don't know the any of the buttons anymore. Okay, let me land this bad boy, because I am totally lost right now. I probably should have figured this out. Okay. Okay, so V for default still changes what you're in. Let me lift off for a little bit. Try not to go anywhere. So what changes it? So V changes all of that stuff. And you said Alt? Is that the scanning menu? See, that's still changing my weapons right there. And that's in scan mode, because I'm seeing scan something. Wow, look at that. John, are you still there? John Shepard? That's crazy to me. So, in my eyes right now, right? Okay, I just noticed this. John, if you look on my screen, on my panel thing, whatever you want to call this, on my cockpit, it's your name right there. Like, I know we're friends in game, but I didn't realize that that's how it worked. And you're in my server. Yeah, but it shows you on the... Yeah, I do need to jump in Arena Commander. I need to just fly around and die a whole bunch. B cycles. Okay, we just need to fly out there and mess around for a minute. Ooh, baby. Yeah, because I'm definitely moving a little bit too quick for my comfort. I really don't like that change. I like to be able to just, you know, scroll and slow myself down, not have to worry about pressing an extra button to slow myself down. Now that makes me want to use the joysticks again. Let's get away from the station a little bit before I blow myself up. They start shooting at me. See, immediately changes guns, changes guns. What did you say? Where were you at? B cycles. B's not doing anything. Yeah, see, I never really lose my custom controls. Like right now I can open up my hatches and stuff. You have to hold B? Yeah, but holding B just turns on my quantum drive. I don't care about that. I mean, is that what we're talking about? To make me go faster and slower, I have to put on my quantum drive? They can go from there? See, now that I'm out of the hangar bay, I don't see everybody's names on my control board anymore down there. Yeah, B for me just turns on quantum drive, spools up, all that stuff. It doesn't actually... That's scan. So V for Victor puts me in scan mode. B puts you in nav mode so you can go full speed in your ship. Yeah, but how do you make it to where it's not... Like, it used to be we could hit C and put it on cruise control, and then it was like Alt-C and cruise control, but you could move the throttle up and down. Yeah, we use keyboard and mouse. Wow, okay. Yeah, so you could use the throttle up and down to mess around with it. So, rolling my mouse changes my weapons, which... It used to be mouse click. Like I would click my mouse. Check what it's set to. It's like, why would I make it easy, Jedi? Come on, baby. What does that say? Does that say Alt-N? Or Alt-B? Jedi, you're trying to make it too easy on us. Something is happening when I do what? Oh, look at that. Okay, so there's a little... Which way? That way? Right? Way over there. Way over there. Like the next one over. When I'm on this specific setting, so I can hit mouse button, I can hit V, and it all changes it. When I hit the mouse button, now I'm on that. If you watch those little gauges over there, that stuff's going up and down. That's my speedometer? Yeah, there we go. Ugh. Man, it's gonna take some getting used to that, eh? Woo! Man, that is, do they just all fire now as well, too? Hold on. So if I put it on all guns... Okay, I like that. Has that always been a thing? Am I that behind on this game? Has all guns always been there? And I just didn't know it? Because guys, if that's always been there and I didn't know it... Wow. Man. Maybe I need to go back to the store and freaking make myself pass out or something. Is that always been a thing? I mean, seriously? Has all guns always been there? Because now I can left click and just all guns, baby. Voila! Instead of holding down right click. Whoa. Which does that, which whatever that is. I like that. I do. And did the vanilla weapons for the Cuddy Red change? Because those are not vanilla weapons right there. Not what it used to be. Those are lasers, yeah? Okay. And those are ballistics. Didn't the Cuddy Red used to have just lasers? I don't ever remembering this bad boy having lasers on top, lasers on the bottom. Yeah. Wow. I'm just doing this to waste ammo right now. That is really, really neat. I didn't know that they did that to this ship. Yeah, I really like that right there as well. I could see Tom, I could see Shane and Ollie. I can see John. I like that. I think that's really neat in my ship. I think it would be a little bit neater if, like, I was in a party with them and I could see them that way. If you could change it to, like, party or your alliance, your organization. Like, let's get that going. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Come on, we need that, in my opinion. You know, like, let's bring the clan stuff. You know, I know a lot of people are like, nah, why do we need that? I think we do. I think we do. I think that would be great. You know, like, let's say one of you guys needed one of my ships. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now. Take it. That'd be awesome. You know, that you go into, like, the clan menu and you say, you know, Bronco, I need to use your Cuddy Red. And I say, all right, here you go. You know, grant access to, for example, Jedi Menace. You know, in the clan, and he can take my ship and use it and do whatever. You know, so he has full access to use the ship whenever he wants because he's in the clan. I think that would be freaking awesome. You know, and then, for example, say I didn't want Jedi to use my ship anymore. Then I just turn it off, and whenever he logs out, he's not able to spawn in the ship anymore. I think that would be great. I know a lot of people are, oh, well, they're not going to make money that way. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I think that would be cool, man. I really do. Okay, so we just wasted a whole bunch of ammo because apparently now we have this all-weapon thing, which I think is freaking cool. Yeah, you know, Jedi, they really need to have it, man. They do. The game's been out way too long to not have any attention on one, medical, and two, the alliances. They really got to have something for the organizations and something. You know, I mean, yes, you can get in Discord and you can get in a party and you can do missions together and blah, blah, blah. That's fine. But people love to have their communities. They love to have all of that stuff and advertise their names. You know, I've been in multiple different Discords where you got your Discord community and you want to advertise who you are and, you know, have the name on the side of your ship or whatever in different games. You know, it's just one of those things that people enjoy. Let me see here. Let me get back down to the planet. Yeah, the game is running so much smoother right now. Before... What's going on there, Super? How you doing, baby? Hope you're doing well, Super. It's been a while. We need to get in voice chat and talk sometime, big dog. Yeah, guys, anytime you ever see me in voice chat in any Discord I'm in, you guys are all more than welcome to come and join me in Discord. Okay, if you ever want to just talk and hang out, play games, whatever the case may be, feel free to do so. Okay, let's do that. Let's get in. You know, if you got a new game that you guys have been playing and having fun with, you want us to try it out, you want us to stream it, so you can get Twitch crowds, you know, let me know and we'll mess around. You know, we'll get the game, we'll throw it up. You've been busy, man. Yeah, the org tag, just that alone, Martho, just that alone is huge. You get a, think about this, you get a new player to the game and, you know, you guys are in the world chat or, you know, server, verse chat, whatever you want to call it, and you see in all these different organizations talking, it's like, oh, okay, I could join that girl or that guy or that group, that specific group helped me out. You know, I think that would be great. That is something, in my opinion, that should have came out a long time ago. Long time ago. Yeah, later on, super great to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Definitely appreciate you. So yeah, now the red has ballistics in it. I did not know that was a thing. When did that ever happen? Man. I heard those guns going off and I'm like, that doesn't sound like repeaters or lasers or freaking lasers. I didn't hear any of that. Let's go. Come on. Say, I know I'm close enough. Yeah, you know, Martho, I've never done that. Not that I can remember. I don't ever put, you know, a clan name or organization or whatever, you know, Bronco at, you know, whatever. The only reason I have the numbers on my name in Steam or any game is because, you know, Bronco will be taken and, you know, I'll add the numbers, but I don't ever add any of that. Like, I like having my name. You know what I mean? I like that. I'm not a big fan of the, where am I going? I'm not a big fan of having, you know, multiple different, you know, people all over the... Yeah, like that right there, S4 is... No, I don't like that. I don't like... Yeah, it advertises, but I just don't like it, man. It's not for me. Now, that doesn't mean that I won't advertise for a gaming community or, you know, for friends or, you know, like right now, you know, I've been playing on this, this Grand Theft Auto server. You know, it doesn't mean I won't put advertisements up. It doesn't mean I won't try to help them out. You know, I'll do that all day long. But I'm not changing my name. And look, I'm not talking bad about people that do that. If that's what they want to do, great. I just don't really believe that it does a lot. You know, because a lot of people are just like, why do you have that in your name? You know, I don't think it does a lot for advertising. You know, like the Grand Theft Auto server that I play on, what does a lot for those guys is their community is freaking awesome. You know, you join them and, you know, they're very, very welcoming. And, you know, they help you out, they show you the ropes, all kind of stuff. You know, to me, that's, don't close, it took me too long. To me, that's what happens. That's how you get a good community, is by, you know, having people, you know, welcome each other in Discord and ask them if they need help and all that stuff. I think that kind of thing is huge. Everybody working together as a group. That's why I really do like them. I mean, they seem to be doing really well as a community. Jedi. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Yeah, some of the names out there, you know, it is what it is, right? Yeah, let's get this bad boy open up again. Yeah, the timer that they have for you to get inside these hangars now is just horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. It's like, get in there, or yeah, we're gonna give your bay to somebody else. Stop messing around. I guess we need to go ahead and make sure that all of the stuff is restocked, because I just blew through a whole bunch of ammo for no reason. I really think it would be cool to have, like, I don't know, NPCs come out, refill the ship, or like hoses hooked up to the ship, you know, from underground. I don't know, just something to make it a little bit more, you know, simulator RP-ish. I think that would be really, really neat. Yeah, I do like the HUD. I think it looks cool. I think it's a lot more polished than it was before. I like all that. I love the stitching and all that. I think they've done really well. Go ahead and get a little Papa Squat and fill up on stuff real quick. Didn't even do anything, just flew around and didn't even remember how to fly. Well, I can't remember for something I don't know when they changed the controls. Okay. Very, very nice. I just didn't know they changed the guns on this. I don't know why they would either. Yeah, look at that bad boy. Man, that was nice to hear it too. Oh yeah, Jedi. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw it. Did I go the right way? Nope, obviously I didn't. Man, these large hangars are just so large. Don't get me wrong, I like having the room, but man, it's gigantic. Welcome to the ASAP. Alright, I will be right back. We'll go get some water and fill up my coffee, guys. I appreciate you.
ballpoint. All points leading to the ceiling. Middle finger, you feeling. Scribble lyrical healings for the dying. I'm applying my vitamins and the niacins. Word life for real, fam.
See, I don't wanna have to ask if you're feeling this. I just wanna see your hands where the ceiling is. Push the roof up, show me how real it is. My people get it live while I'm killing this. See, I don't wanna have to ask if you're feeling this. I just wanna see your hands where the ceiling is. Push the roof up, show me how real it is. Show me how real it is. See, I don't wanna have to ask if you're feeling this. I just wanna see your hands where the ceiling is. Push the roof up, show me how real it is. My people get it live while I'm killing this. See, I don't wanna have to ask if you're feeling this. I just wanna see your hands where the ceiling is. Push the roof up, show me how real it is. Show me how real it is.
Wake up in the morning, it's all about the hustle. Everything I do is all about the hustle. Yeah, the way I move is all about the hustle. Hustle, gang, hustle, hustle, gang, hustle. Presidential rollie, I'm a fool with the juice. Couple bad ones with me, they know who got the juice. They say don't you try, he a fool with the two. All the heavy chains on, they like, ooh, let them loose, let them loose. All about the hustle, gang. The way I move, really ain't disgusting, man. Better watch your chin, better watch your grill. Now I don't never take no L, every day I win. Wake up in the morning, it's all about the hustle. Everything I do is all about the hustle. From the side, boy, it's all about the hustle. You run your mouth, but don't think I don't touch it. Hustle, gang, hustle, hustle, gang, hustle, hustle, gang, hustle, hustle, gang, hustle, hustle. Everything I do is all about the hustle. Yeah, the way I move is all about the hustle. Young from the side, young from the side. Got a couple gold slurs in my mouth. How I walk, got a bop. When I move, you can tell I got it too. You can tell I got it too. Yeah, yo, hustling, see me coming through in that brand new. Ooh, ooh, you can't see me in it, cause it's all tinted. No, it's not rented. No, kinda get me right dirty. 34, got the gang wordy. Really ain't none of y'all worthy with. Tiger Wood, cause it got the birdies with. Wake up in the morning, it's all about the hustle. Everything I do is all about the hustle. From the side, boy, it's all about the hustle. You run your mouth, but don't think I don't touch it. Hustle, gang, hustle, hustle, gang, hustle, hustle, gang, hustle, hustle, gang, hustle, hustle. Everything I do is all about the hustle. Yeah, the way I move is all about the hustle.
Oh, ayy, I'm the king, you can't tell me nothing. You and me are not the same. Got my money sitting right where I want it. You just sitting on some change. Yeah, I'm the king, you can't tell me nothing. You and me are not the same. Got my money sitting right where I want it. You just sitting on some change. Yeah,
I'm on the move, I haven't slept. Can't ever tell what I'm about to do next. See me on top, you not a threat. I'm a boss, yeah, you heard what I said. But they cut me a check. I be the man at the top and you can't tell me nothing about it. You say you the man and you get it, but I really doubt it. Eyes on me whenever you see me pull up and hop out it. All of my money be sitting so pretty, yeah, right where I want it.
I'm the king, you can't tell me nothing. You and me are not the same. Got my money sitting right where I want it. You just sitting on some change. Yeah, I'm the king, you can't tell me nothing. You and me slow, can't catch me, Rolex face got acne, counting up bands in the backseat, even Usain couldn't pass me, ooh, my sneakers is clean, my girl is a ting, I'm living in paradise. I'm taking a risk, I gamble for this, I'm touching a paradise. I got some strings to pull, I leave the bull in the past, I had to leave the school to lease the new G class, I'ma go get me a bag, thumbing through all of the cash. Now don't you go flipping the script, act like you know how to act. I'm the king, you can't tell me nothing. You and me are not the same. Got my money sitting right where I want it. You just sitting on some change. Yeah, I'm the king, you can't tell me nothing. You and me are not the same. Got my money sitting right where I want it. You just sitting on some change. Yeah.
I'm the king, you can't tell me nothing. You and me are not the same. Got this paper sitting right where I want it. You just sitting on some change. Right where I want it. Right where I want it.
One, two, three, four. Ladies at my side, they can get it.
All right. Get back into it for a little bit longer, mess around with a little bit of stuff. I don't know how much time I have to really get into too big of a mission right now. Let's see, what all did we leave out? I really would like to have an office. I know I keep saying that on every single stream, but I really think an office would be really cool in here. To just decorate a thing that I'm not really a fan of. I don't really remember putting that there. What's up, Tech Zero? How you doing, baby? Man, I love the look of this ship. Oh. So I'd love to be able to like put posters up on the wall and stuff like that. I think that would be really cool. I don't know, just to decorate a little bit more than normal. I think that would be awesome. Put some more lightings. I don't know. I'm not trying to make it like a crafting survival game. I know they're talking about making personal bases one day and all that garbage. But I don't know. I would really like to be able to customize this. Is it now persistent to store? Yeah, I mean it doesn't go anywhere. That's why I have it all out. Like I got everything out here. I mean I don't have everything, believe me. If I had everything out, man, it would be pretty full. What are you saying? They did the poster you can decorate with? What's that? What do you mean the poster that you can decorate with? Hey Tech, make sure you're in our Discord. We do announce the winners in Discord. We do it mainly to be able to keep track of our giveaways and things like that. It's just a lot easier, so I can say, hey, so-and-so, you won. A lot of times people won't be in our channel when we're live. You know, some people might live in, I don't know, North America or Asia or Russia or wherever they live, and they won't be able to be in the stream live with us when we're live and we do the giveaway. So we do announce it in the giveaway. We do announce in the giveaway. We do announce the giveaway in our, in the DSG Squad 407 Discord. Yep. You can buy posters and you can decorate your hangar/base. Really? Where? Do I already have said posters? Like something? Oh, you're already in it? Are you Tech? I don't know. Whatever. Cool. Welcome. Welcome again. Welcome back. Yes. Alright, what do we have? A whole bunch of... Now, yeah, these icons are a lot bigger. You guys are right. Transferring what to warehouse? The elevator? Woo! Yummy! Alright. Missions... And you said posters? See, my thing is with putting stuff on the ground, everything just flies all over the place. Not unless they change that. Turn that off. Yeah, no, I think it'd just be cool to be able to, you know, come in here and paint, you know, I don't know, paint everything, change it all up, you know, put posters. Like I said, just kind of, you place them on the wall. How? Where? Where do I get said poster? We need to go on a trip. Is that what we need to do, go on a trip? Yeah, I have no clue about the posters. I think the sub-store, like, are you talking about like on the RSI website, or are you talking about actually in-game? I've been trying to do stuff lately that, you know, is stuff that in-game. Yeah, see, it's not that I can't go on the website and get it, but that doesn't help the players that can't go on the website and get it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's cool. It's the same thing with the paint jobs, you know, on the ships and the vehicles. Yes, it is very, very cool that, you know, we can get some of this stuff, but not everybody's able to. So I just wish there was more customizable stuff that wasn't always website, you know, pertained. Like, let the average player that, you know, isn't able to spend a whole bunch on the game still have options. You know, like, go to this place and you can buy, you know, these 4 posters, but on the website we've got 100 different ones like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Little salty, little salty. You know, you get in some of your moods sometimes. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling it. Like, I want to be able to do more than just always have to rely on the website to play certain aspects of the game. I guess it's the same thing, like this vehicle. If you can't get this vehicle in game, you got to get it on the website. But there's other types of vehicles that you can drive around in, so it's not just, you know, website related. If you can only get posters on the website, then there you go. I do love that. That color blue. Speaking of website crap. Oh yeah. That is so pretty. Oh man. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't have too much time to mess around in too many big missions right now, so I'm not going to be getting into anything too major. Got to go pick up the little one from preschool here in a few minutes. Like I said, tomorrow we are going to be doing the giveaway for the 2 vehicles. So you guys make sure that you tune into that. Make sure you're paying attention to Discord. If you see your name, you know, highlighted, linked, or whatever, please make sure you respond. You get 24 hours to respond. If you don't want it, just simply let me know. Hey, I'm not interested. I appreciate it, whatever, and we'll redraw, give it to somebody else. That's kind of how we do it here on the channel. 24 hours is a long time for the giveaway, you know, and a lot of people, you know, if they're not able to look, posters. Salty Bronco. No, don't do that, buddy. Don't do that. No way. That's all. That's his thing. That's his thing. That's funny though. I got you. Poster people got before. Don't know if they'll provide posters at a later date. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't even know where to get them, man. I don't even know where to get them. Hey, look, it's Cortana. What's up, baby? I haven't seen a lot of lately, and I'm not trying to jinx it or anything, but I have not seen a lot of NPCs that are stuck all over the place. I mean, maybe it's just microtech or whatever, but I mean, like, they're, you know, they're sitting, they're walking around, they're looking at each other. Of course I say that. This guy's like, hey, what are they doing? What are they doing, eh? Crazy. I mean, they're sitting here hanging out. It's not like, you know, 50 of them sitting on top of here, you know, all walking into each other. You know what I mean? Like that. You know, all walking around. I think that's really, really neat. Sniffing the pooties, yeah. Oh no, man. No, that's not good. That's not good. Oh boy. But yeah, like I said, we are going to be doing that giveaway tomorrow. We'll probably stream in the morning for a little bit, give people some more time to collect tickets. We will be streaming tomorrow, man, because tomorrow is Halloween. Boy. So I got to do the trick-or-treating thing with family, you know. Family first, right? So probably after trick-or-treating, I will have a later stream tomorrow. And I will announce the winners in Discord and here on the stream. So if you guys don't see me in the morning do the giveaway, it will be tomorrow, probably around 8, 9 Eastern time. That's PM in the evening after trick-or-treating with the kiddos. So, yeah, make sure if you guys are not able to see the stream, make sure you tune in to the Discord. How do you get into playing? Is that Kaylin? Is that how I say your name over on YouTube? Well, what do you mean? I mean, you buy the game and you get it? I mean, let's talk about it. What do you got? Like, how do I get into it? Like, how do I mentally get into it? Or how do I get the game? There's some questions for you. Boy, we're going to open up a whole can here in a second. Because, I mean, if you don't have the game... Let's see here. If you click that link right there... Okay, if you click that link right there, use that referral code when you create your account. Okay, when you create your account, that will, one, it'll do a couple things. It teaches you how to use the referral code system. It gives you something a little bit in game. It gives me something a little bit in game. Not a lot. It gives you something. So then in the future, you can tell your friends and family and gaming communities and all that stuff, hey, look, use my referral code. This guy Bronco taught me how to do it. If you don't use mine, use somebody's. Find another streamer or one of your friends to use it. That is where you got to start off. You can create your account for free, okay? But to play the game, of course, you got to buy the game, unless you get in during a free fly event, if that's what we're talking about. That's for anybody that doesn't know, okay? The free fly event lets you download the game. You can, fly around for a little bit, fly and test up most of the ships that are out in game and coming to the game and stuff like that. There's that way. They don't do free fly events all the time. They do them a couple times a year. That's not bad. I enjoy that. Here's the thing that I like about this game, and I have tried telling people this for a very long time, the people that get salty about the game and how long it's been, being created and how much money and blah, blah, blah. With this game specifically, you get the game and you get 30 days to try it out. 30 days is a long time. Okay, you don't get that on games. Okay, you really don't. On games like Steam, how it used to be, and I love Steam. I've spent a lot on Steam. I've got a lot of games on Steam. Okay, the thing with Steam is it used to be you only got like 2 hours. I'm sorry, a game like Star Citizen is not a 2-hour game. Okay, at all. So you get the game, you play it for 2 hours, and you don't know what you're doing, so then you can't return the game. It's horrible. I don't like their return policy at all. Some other places, they do like 12 hours or 6 hours or whatever. That's a little bit better. But as far as Star Citizen goes, you get 30 days. 4 weeks is a long Waldengar. Yeah, baby. Barely get into your ship in 2 hours. Yeah, if you don't know where to go, that's a problem. Okay, if you don't know where to run around in the city that you pick, for one, that is a huge, huge, huge problem, right? You're absolutely right, Waldengar. So then you get to your ship, you don't know how to get in, you don't know how to fly, how to turn it on, and then you crash, then you die, then you're back at square one. 2 hours is not enough time. So a Star Citizen, 4 weeks is enough time to get you a ship, make you some money, meet some people, watch some streamers, all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? All kind of stuff. Is it for sale now? I mean, it's always for sale. Sorry, you've been in and out. I've been trying for so long last time I looked, but it wasn't for sale. Well, you can always buy it. It's not on Steam. That's the thing. You can't get the game on Steam. You got to go to the Star Citizen website. If you join over on my Twitch page, Kaylin, you can see the what's it called? You can see where we've talked about the referral code and stuff like that. But yeah, you'll go to robertspaceindustries.com, okay, and you'll create your account. You can buy it there. You get a free ship additionally. Now, I don't know, Martho. I don't know what they're doing, man. But they do, when you get referrals and stuff like that, you do get free things. But as far as the time to play it, what was that last one? See, you're not on Twitch. See, guys, that's why right there, Kaylin is talking. You might be able to see it on the stream. Kaylin is talking on our YouTube channel, all right, and asking questions about the game, okay? And the thing is, like, some people ask me, like, why do you stream on Twitch? Why do you stream on Kick? why are you so many places? Well, that's very, very simple, because not everybody, one, is allowed to view Twitch where they are, or they don't like Twitch, or whatever. And the same thing with Kick, they're not able to use Kick, all of that stuff. So there's a lot of different reasons why people use the different platforms, right? So I personally love to be able to stream on the different platforms so we can reach more people out there. Let me see here. YouTube, let's mute myself. Haha. Kaylin, if you go here, there you go. If you click on that right there, that should take you to the Star Citizen website, and you can always buy the game from them. It might not, depending on what starter pack you buy. Okay, some of the starter packs cost more than others. You have to have a starter pack to be able to play the game. Now tomorrow, I'm not saying that you will or whoever will, but tomorrow we are giving away a starter pack here on the channel. That is through Twitch, but it is the Impound, which is a really, really cool website that does a lot of ship trading and stuff like that. They have sponsored the giveaway. All right, so that's how we're able to give away. It's a ship, and then it's a starter pack, which is basically the game, and a camouflage, a paint, if you will. It's called a Purple Haze paint for Halloween. So they're doing that. We really appreciate that from them. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on with that. You said you hate most social media. Right there, baby. I'm right there with you. I have gotten away from it more and more and more. Don't get me wrong, like, it's not that I don't use it for streaming. It's not that I don't use it at all. But, man, toxic. Honestly, for me, I'm going to tell you right now, Discord is probably my social media. It really is. I used to use TeamSpeak, used to use Skype, Ventrilo, all these programs that we used to talk on. But I really, really like Discord. Yeah, sometimes it's silly. Okay, yeah, sometimes it acts up. But, I mean, it's a free program for one. So I really do like it. It does really work. And yeah, Starfield was one of the other games that come out. I could not grasp the game. I'm just being honest. I hate to say it like that, but for me, Starfield didn't work. There was so much to it that people liked. For me, I'm not a. Oh, you're new to Discord until this year? Yeah, man, Discord's great. But yeah, Starfield, it really wasn't for me. And I love space games. I love all types. I'm not a solo player. I don't like playing solo. Even if I do play a game solo, like if I get in Battlefield or Call of Duty, yeah, sometimes I'll play in a match by myself against others, but most of the time, I'll be in Discord, I'll be hanging out, and even if we're not playing the same game, we could be talking about guns, we could be talking about the military, we could be talking about cars or trucks or relationships or God, I don't care what we're talking about, but we're hanging out in Discord. That's what we do. I mean, it's just chill. So the fact that a single player game. Now, I will say, when Hogwarts Legacy came out, I thought that game was freaking phenomenal. It was so good, man. In my opinion, I haven't played a solo player game that I loved that much since probably I don't know. I can't even remember. Mario, Super Metroid, something like. I absolutely loved Hogwarts Legacy. I think they did fantastic. I do, however, think that if they came out with multiplayer, that game would explode again all over the place. That's what she said. I'm serious. Can you imagine Hogwarts Legacy and all these people running around doing all this crazy stuff? I loved that game. The story was phenomenal. The graphics were phenomenal. It ran and played great. It reminded me of the movies. Look, I got 4 kids. I haven't read the books. I don't care. I've seen all the movies a million times. That game worked for me. Starfield did not work for me. And yeah, I got the deluxe legendary whatever edition, all that. Like I always do. I want to support the gaming developers. I want to, be there for them because, they're creating you know, something for me to do. They're creating entertainment for me. But as far as Starfield goes, like, I just didn't like it because I didn't have multiplayer. I didn't like it because all the loading screens. There was a lot of stuff that it wasn't for me. But some people are loving it, man. You get on the forums, you get on social media, you get some of the reviews for the people that enjoy single-player games, and that's where it is. Like, they are right there. Not for me. Subnautica 2, I don't think I ever even played the first one. It looks beautiful. It's kind of like, what's that other game that's kind of like that? Satisfactory. Really, really pretty game. But I never played Subnautica because Subnautica, when it first came out, was another single-player game. That's just, yeah. Yeah, they had I want to say they had like a multiplayer mod that kind of connected you or something, but not necessarily a multiplayer. Even if it's, like, I'm not a fan of co-op either. And a lot of people, in my eyes, when I think about co-op, that is when I get on my computer and I host a game, and 8 people or 4 people can join me. As soon as I log off and it kicks you off the game, the current game we were playing, that to me is what co-op is. MMOs, in my opinion, you know, multi-massive player, that you can have a dedicated server, a server host, like we use G-Portal. G-Portal gives us our servers. They give you guys a discount if you want to host your own server. In my opinion, great company. But I love games that you can host your own servers, or like Star Citizen that has a live server. You know, No Man's Sky has a live server. I love that. I'm not a big fan of co-op games, but I have played them, and I do like some of them. Elite Dangerous, yeah. Got a link to my Discord? It should be, since you're on YouTube, it should, hold on. It should be under my info somewhere. I'll get it to you right now, hold on. Always, man, always. We're always looking for new players. We're always looking to meet new people. And here, since you are new to Discord, I will tell you this. Please make sure you realize, in Discord, you can be part of multiple different Discords. Okay, multiple different Discords. Don't let anybody from any gaming community, I don't care who they are, how big they are, what their name is, what their backstory is, tell you that you can only be in one. You know, oh, if you don't play with us, you're not loyal. That's crap, okay? That is 100% crap. I'll tell them to my face, tell them to their face, to my face. Yeah, I'll look at myself in the mirror. I don't care. Here, look, I'm telling you right now, you could be in a lot of Discords. I'm in a whole bunch of Discords, in different gaming communities, different games, and there's gaming communities out there that will tell you that. I'm telling you right now. You join their Discord and they catch you in another Discord playing the same game, dude, they will... Shame. They'll throw vegetables at you while you're marching down the street. It is ridiculous. It is I'm looking at you right in this screen, and I know some of you guys are out there watching and you're not saying anything, and that's okay. You watch it on replay. I'm telling you right now, it's absolutely ridiculous. People should be able to play wherever they want to without getting the third degree about having friends elsewhere. Stop being jealous. Stop being pricks. Whew. Yeah, I said it. Cancel me. Whatever. I don't care. It's the truth, man. I love Discord. For me, I love the fact that you can post on it and it stays there, you know, and you can have different roles and ranks. And yeah, on TeamSpeak you can kind of do the same thing a little bit. But as far as when I look at Discord, I don't know. There's something I really like about the platform. I think they've done well. A lot of companies. I'm talking about business. There he is. What's going on, baby? But I'm talking about actual businesses out there that use Discord. Okay, you can look up language learning communities, and they use Discord. Okay, if you want to learn, I don't care what it is, Japanese or Russian or whatever. It doesn't matter. There's Discords for it. So, people that get all crazy because they see you in another Discord channel, whatever, dude. Whatever. Vita, VR, Discord, wanted quality. Okay, cool. There's Discords for Discord. Yeah, you're right, Zeus. There absolutely is. There's Discords for Discord. How silly is that? There's Discords to teach you how to use Discord. But that's cool. That's cool, man. It is what it is. I don't know. That you want to get me fired up? Start talking about the communities that tell people they can't be in other Discords. You know, it's like if you play Star Citizen, for example, you don't have to be in my Discord and only play Star Citizen. Because I'm going to tell you right now, when you join our Discord, there's people that are there that play other games. There's some people in there right now that are playing, I don't know what they're playing, Once Human. It's a crafting survival game. Okay, it doesn't have anything to do with Star Citizen. So, just throwing it out there, make sure you guys go ahead and, you know, join as many Discords as you can. You know, I got 2 things that I like to do on this channel, alright? And it doesn't matter if it's on YouTube or Twitch or Kick. It doesn't matter what game it's for. It doesn't matter any of that, okay? 2 things I love to do. I love to help people, and that is continue to keep streamers streaming. I want to help any streamer that's out there. No, I'm not one of the biggest, okay? I'm not one of the smallest. But if I have a streamer that's brand new into content creation, I know I'm not the best. I know my sound quality, my lights and all that aren't the best. But if I can help somebody on the right path, if I can connect another streamer to another streamer, that's what I'm passionate about. You know, when I get on somebody's channel that's doing a giveaway or they're doing drops through Twitch or any of that stuff, to me that's huge. That's them voluntary, whatever. It's their free time that they don't have to do that, and it's giving you something. All right, a lot of times I look at it this way. If I can do that, they might be showing a game like this, Star Citizen, for example. Some players like Kalen hasn't played the game before, okay, hasn't played the game before, so look at it this way. Now that person can see that, guess what? Oh man, that's a cool game. That's why I look at it like that. If I can continue to keep people streaming, it's amazing. Now, my second goal, and I talk about this every single time we stream, is to keep gamers gaming. You know, the gaming world, it gets a bad rap from people that don't play video games. You know, sometimes your significant other of whatever type doesn't play video games. They don't like it. So they'll give a bad rap or, you know, whatever. I look at it this way. If I can keep a gamer gaming, say their computer, their Xbox or PlayStation stops working, it's the same thing. Oh, my software is incompatible, or oh, my remote doesn't work, or, you know, just whatever. If I can help a gamer continue to keep gaming, if I can give them a Discord to play in, or get them to meet a new group of people, and they, you know, maybe they're at a low point in their life and they just needed somebody to talk to. Okay, that's huge. Sometimes you just need someone to talk to, or someone to pray with, or someone to, you know, play a game with, or, you know, let your reality go. That's why we play games, is to, you know, escape from reality sometimes. So for me, if I can give you that, that's what we're all about. Keep gamers gaming, keep streamers streaming. What do you got? What's it takeoff and landing like? Please tell me. Is it like Elite Dangerous Stars? No. I tell you what, man. The landing, every game is different, okay? The people that say, oh, it's a steep learning curve, every game that you play can be a steep learning curve until you learn how to do it. You know what I mean? Spacebar, you know, WASD if you're using a keyboard and mouse, you know, if you're using joysticks, flight sticks, whatever you want to call them, you set it all up. Sometimes, yeah, what Ultimate Zeus just said over on Twitch, you know, he said it, you know, with every patch they change things a little bit because they're continuously working on the game, they're continuously adding content. So I look at it this way, you know, when you're sitting here and you get on the game and you play it, you get used to something. That's what happened to me earlier. I was flying around in my Cutlass Red, which is a medical ship. I didn't know how to mess with the throttle anymore. I couldn't get my ship to go faster and go slower, so I had to do a different control button, and that's fine. Now, no. Kalen, what you're talking about, that cutscene loading mess, no. You fly up into space. Okay, you fly around in space. Now, you will warp, or quantum, if you will, kind of like in Eve. You know, you'll quantum from one area to another. But what's really neat about it is some people will say, well, that's a type of loading screen. That's a loading screen because you're going from A to B. No, you hit a button and you stop in the middle of space. You just stop. Okay, most games that you have that, you typically don't just stop in the middle of a loading screen. You know what I mean? Like you could stop in the middle of a freaking asteroid field. You know, to me, that I love. That simulation is really, really cool, man. Is it needed? No, but is it cool? Yeah, I love it. Absolutely. Yeah, no loading screens. I mean, now look, I'm gonna tell you. Let me be real with you, Kalen. You know, we're talking to this guy over on YouTube, guys. So if you get confused who I'm talking to, watch on the screen. You'll see chat come up. Don't think that just because you get this game versus Starfield or Elite Dangerous or Empyrean or whatever, that there isn't its own issues. Okay, Star Citizen is a beautiful game. It really is. But Star Citizen is a patience game. Okay, I'm looking right at the camera so you know I'm trying to be real with you. I'm not sugarcoating this game at all. You know, there was an update that just came out, 324.2 or whatever, and it was horrible. It was horrible. There was stuff that wasn't working, and we're trying all this stuff, get the elevators to work, all this garbage. Okay, patience. If it doesn't work, go play something else. Go play Battlefield or Fortnite. I don't care what you're into. Patience. That's what Star Citizen is all about. All about. Okay, right there. That's how I look at it. Sometimes you just gotta log out and just go away and then come back and it works. Okay. Now, if you can have patience with the game and the project, you're there, man. I've been playing it for years now. Everybody always asks me, like, how many years have you been playing? I've been playing a little over 6 years. And the thing is, man, if you can have patience with the game, you'll be there, you know? I mean, you play a little over 5 minutes. See, Ultimate Zeus knew. He knew. That's what I tell everybody. Everybody says, well, how long have you been playing? 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But no, it's the truth. You know, I look at it this way. You know, I'll play the game, I'll stream the game, I'll play the content that comes out, and what ends up happening is if it's not today for me, I'll go play something else. You know, and that can work that way with any game, if you think about it. Any game that you're playing out there. It doesn't have to be just Star Citizen. You can go play another game and get frustrated at it. You know, a lot of people will say, oh, well, this game and that game. Well, name a game out there that has zero, and I'm talking about zero issues at all. Zero. Server restarts, server crashes, lag. I'm talking about nothing. Nothing. I don't see it. But yeah, Super Mario, sure. But you know what the thing with Super Mario, when the cartridge quit working and you blow on the thing, issue, there you go. Okay. I don't know. Try Test Drive. Total disaster. I don't know what Test Drive is. Yeah, but anyway, so like I said, during the IAE event, they are doing a free fly thing where you can download the game for free and play for a little bit, which is always cool. A lot of gaming developers don't do that. Okay, they don't give you 30 days to return and get a full refund. Okay, they don't do free fly events all the time where you can play the game for free. That kind of stuff I absolutely love. You know, the fact that they give you the ability to play the game and test it for free. You know, now something I will tell you about this game is if you do end up getting it, make sure you install it on some type of SSD, M.2, make sure you got at least 10% free space. Okay, you're gonna have players out there that are gonna tell you you need some monster computer with a 5090 in it and 128 gigs of RAM. You don't need none of that nonsense. What it should be though is on some type of SSD at least. Don't put it on a mechanical hard drive if you can get away with not putting it on an external hard drive. Okay, make sure it's on an M.2 or an SSD at least. That right there will go a long way. You don't need to have some, big i9 whatever. You can play the game on an i5. I've done it. I've played it on an i5 with 8 gigabytes of RAM and a 1060 and all this garbage. I played it, and it worked fine. Was it the best experience? No, but it worked. Okay? That's just all I got to say about that. The SSD is a huge, huge part of it. Yeah, Tech Knight, you should run at least 16, I would say. And a lot of people will say, oh, I've got at least 16 gigs. Well, I look at it this way. With the 16 gigs that you have, if you've got 16 gigs plus 8 on your video drive, your video card, whatever, 16 on your card, try to really talk to people in the game, talk to people in Discords, talk to people in streams, and see what different setups they have. Because I'll tell you, when I first got the game, I couldn't get it to work. I was like, what is this garbage? But I put it on an external hard drive, and that didn't work. So then I put it on a mechanical hard drive, and it sucked. And then a buddy of mine was like, you know, Bronco, you need to put that on an SSD, man. And I put it on an SSD, and the change was just phenomenal. You know, yeah, it was just phenomenal. Yeah, Martho right there, he'll tell you some basics right there. Yeah, Martho, that silly bot. Don't use capitalized letters, whatever. Yeah, SSD. It says required. You can get away with not doing it, but I don't recommend it at all. I mean, it's not going to not download. You know, it's going to download on whatever you put it on. But you should. Yeah, it does. It says required. Man, I wish there was a way it would scan it and be like, no, that's a mechanical thing. We're not doing that. You know. Hard drive is a nightmare. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it is. And look, these guys right here in the chat, they're even saying it. It's all about the SSD. It's all about that RAM. The graphics card doesn't matter. You process, yes, it all helps, but it really doesn't matter if it's a 1060, a 2060, 2040, 3080, 3090, 4080, whatever. All that stuff does it have VR support? I don't know. I don't know, buddy. That's not a me question. That might be some of these guys in chat. They might be able to answer it. I don't have a clue. I haven't done VR in quite a few years. There's just something about wearing this big thing on my face that I couldn't get into, man. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I think it's cool. I really do. But there's just something I can't. I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. If I wasn't wearing this big thing like this on my face, there's just something. I don't know. I know it does. You can have remotes and controls and, you know, foot pedals and go all crazy. You've seen VRs. Now I will say it does have. If you've got a Tobii eye tracker, which I got a Tobii eye tracker, and what that does is it follows your eyes like wherever you look, and the camera will go there. And Tobii is one of our partners. You can see it up on the screen over there. I do like that. And the cool thing about the Tobii eye tracker is it's not just 4-Star Citizen. You can use it for almost like 200 games now. So it does have that. But I don't know about the VR. Yeah. Try VTOL on a MetaQuest. Yeah. Yeah, man. All right. Let me see here. All right, we're going to have to roll out. We got to go get the little one from preschool. We will be back a little bit later. Like I said, we are going to be streaming tomorrow. We are going to be throwing out the giveaway for the 2 vehicles. One of them is sponsored by the Impound. Okay, if you guys don't know who they are, make sure you check them out. Really, really cool site. Try to use our website. Try to use the, what is it called? The referral code, the Bronco 407, see if that works. The Impound is a very, very cool thing. There it is in chat. It's so crazy how that bot hears me say the Impound. I promise I wasn't even typing. Was not me. But anyways, yeah, check out the Impound. Go there and shop. You know, shop. You'll never know what you'll find. But they are sponsoring the Ship Giveaway starter pack here on the channel. We will be giving away that tomorrow. The channel itself is sponsoring the little Atlas mech suit, which is really, really cool. You can walk around and move your cargo and weapons, and you can move some light vehicles with it. I really do like it. I think it's a cool piece of equipment to have in your arsenal. Anyways, yeah. So as far as all of that goes, we're going to go ahead and we're going to raid into somebody else. It is a quiet day for us here on the channel, but we still like to support anybody that's out there playing the game and, you know, any of that stuff. It's kind of what I'm all about. I will throw it out there. Please remember that we are going to be streaming a couple of different games here in the future. We're going to be streaming more Star Citizen like always. We're going to be streaming Farming Sim 25. That's coming out. We're going to be giving away a copy of that game. We are going to be streaming some more World of Warships. And the Grand Theft Auto, we are playing on the Overtime RP server with Grand Theft Auto. A lot of cool people. We're going to be throwing some of their graphics here on screen to do some advertising for them. I'm really enjoying their city, their server. I never in my life thought that I would like any type of RP. Don't ask me, guys. There's something about it that is just amazing. I've played on quite a few different servers now, and it's creative. You know, if you like to create stuff, if you like to play games like, I don't know, that you like to craft and build like Ark, you build a big castle and a house and all this customizable stuff. Think about that, but in a story mode, like you can create your own story in RP. I never thought I would like it. Like me, you know, I love, I love my Second Amendment, I love guns, I like going to the gym, I love playing games, I like hanging out with the kids, I like doing all kind of stuff, but I never ever thought that I would personally like RP. And I'm going to tell you, I do. I think it's a lot of fun. It's different. It's different than any style of game I've ever played before. And that's on any type of game. If you can get into a realistic RP server, I definitely recommend trying it out. Like I said, I do play on the Overtime RP server, and I would love to see you guys. I never thought that I would love to play Grand Theft Auto. It was not my cup of tea. Okay, it wasn't the game for me. I didn't really like anything that it kind of stood for, and but playing it on the RP side of it is completely different. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. We're gonna go ahead and raid one of our buddies here. That way you guys can keep on continuing some Star Citizen content. Let's see here. Let's close it up. We definitely appreciate each and every one of you coming and following the channel and hanging out with us and all that stuff. Alright, we're going to go ahead and raid Salty Mike. He does a lot of cool stuff. For you guys that are following us on YouTube, we definitely appreciate you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. It helps the channel grow. Please, if you're not on Kick, follow us on Kick. Follow us on Twitter so you see every time we go live. Those things help us out. It helps the analytics. It helps our advertising. It helps all the stuff that you guys like. To play the games, to watch the games, to get free stuff, to hang out and meet new people. Because of you, we're able to do that kind of stuff. So we definitely appreciate that, guys. Thank you for everything you guys are doing. If I don't see you tomorrow, remember, tomorrow is Halloween. Happy Halloween to everybody that celebrates it. If you don't, I don't know. Spend time with your family, pray, do whatever you want to do. Let's go ahead and head over to Salty Mike and hang out with him for a bit. Make sure you guys all follow his channel, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you tomorrow.